You're now listening to In Spirit Word Podcast with your host, A.A. Cowan. A new anointing for the next generation, powered by the spirit of revival to reawaken God's people. Our hope is to impart all listeners with courage, strength, and hope of purpose for life. Now, here's your host, A.A. Cowan.
It's another day, another word. Welcome to In Spirit Word, the podcast where we dive deep into topics that speak to the heart and soul. I'm your host and guide, A.A. Cowan. And today, I have a special episode that will touch your spirit and remind you of the constant presence of God in your life. So take a moment to be still and know that God is God. Often we find ourselves trapped in the rush and chaos of everyday life. We are constantly on the move, chasing deadlines, checking our to-do list, and striving to stay ahead. But amidst it all, there are moments when time seems to stand still. We may feel stuck or abandoned, wondering why God isn't answering our prayers or guiding our steps. If you ever experienced this, know that you are not alone. Today, we want to remind you that God's apparent silence does not indicate ignorance or neglect. Instead, it may signify a season of preparation, a time of refinement and growth. These moments of stillness are not wasted. They are purposeful. In those moments when time stands still, we're giving an opportunity to pause and reflect. We may not understand why certain doors remain closed or why our plans are put on hold. But it's during these times that God is molding us, shaping us into individuals ready to step into the next season of our lives. Picture a seed planted in the ground. It goes through a period of darkness before breaking through the surface and reaching for the light. In the same way, when time seems to come to a halt, we are being prepared to break through the barriers that hold us back. When we are still, we become open to God's voice. We can hear his whispers of guidance and feel his peace. This stillness allows us to shed the distractions and noise that often cloud our minds and hearts. It's in this sacred place that we can truly listen, receive, and align ourselves with God's plan. So if you find yourself in a season of stillness, embrace it. Surrender your worries and fears to God, knowing that he is with you, guiding you even when it seems as though nothing is happening. Trust that he is working behind the scenes, orchestrating beautiful things on your behalf. Remember, my dear listeners, that seasons come and go. The stillness will not last forever, but is an essential part of the journey. So be present in this moment, for it is a gift. Be still and know that God is God. Thank you for joining me today on In Spirit Word. I hope this episode has brought you peace and reassurance. Remember to share this message of stillness and trust with others who may need it. Until next time, may you find strength in the stillness and blessings in the wait.
Thanks for listening to this episode of In Spirit Word Podcast with A.A. Cowan. Please be sure to like and subscribe on your favorite podcast platform, as well as visit our website at aacowan.org. That's AACOWAN.org. Also, follow us on our social media outlets, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. See you next time.